Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Daughters of Odessa. My name is Gail. Today, let's have a little feminine conversation about preparing for the summer as a feminine young lady. Now, we all have some issues, some inner issues, especially when you're just starting to walk in this feminine journey. There are things inside of you that you need to deal with now so that as you start dealing with these issues that are within you, you'll be more aware of what it is that you need to work on as you continue to progress into walking into femininity. Now, some of us, we have bad attitudes that we need to work on. We have a problem with our mouths and we don't want to keep our mouths shut. But it's January at the time that I'm recording this video. If you take the time to start working on you now, start holding your tongue now, start working on your attitude now, then by the time spring starts springing in, the summer is coming in, and you're looking polished and refined, you may not be perfect, but you'll be at a place where you can deal with your attitude. You know how to pull back. You know how to hold your tongue and not just allow anything to fly out of it. You can start purging yourself and cutting off the bad language. And even if you're going to continue to curse and use foul language, at least minimize it and be a lady. You will start to walk in a new stride, a new way, not just a physical walk, but you'll start to see and realize the difference between who you were and who you are becoming. Femininity is not about you staying your old self, but dressing up on the outside. No. Femininity is about working on the inner core from the inside out. And what's in you will begin to radiate out of you. But if you don't deposit anything in you, if you don't work on what's in you, there is nothing that can come out of you. And you'll continue to get the same results that you've always gotten. And Einstein defines that as insanity, doing the same things, expecting a different result. Working on your insides, working on you from the inside, also includes values, standards, morals. What do you stand for? Know who you are. Know your identity. Know what it is that you want, what you will tolerate, and what you will not tolerate. And stand on that thing. I don't care how fine a brother is. I don't care what he possesses, what he has. You stand on who you are. Work on loving you. Respect you. And if he doesn't respect you and you allow him to disrespect you, you don't respect you and you really don't love you. Because if you do, another brother is coming along. Don't ever think that you have to lower your standards, your value, because this gentleman is somebody that you want. There is always somebody else who's going to come along who wants you, and he'll respect you. So work on you, sisters. Work on loving you. Work on being true to you. Work on treating yourself. I don't care if it's the smallest thing. If you all your money go to bills and you don't have money to treat yourself and do all the things that you want to do, honey, take yourself out Get dressed in a pair of jeans, a nice top, your heels, put your coat on, step out the door. And I don't care if you go to McDonald's and have a Happy Meal. Treat yourself. Be a lady while you're having that Happy Meal. Go to Dunkin'. Get you a cup of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever your preference is. And sit there. Cross your legs. Be a lady while you sip your coffee. You start small and you'll start loving and appreciating yourself and valuing yourself. And when other people see you loving, valuing, and appreciating you, they're going to treat you the way you treat you. But if you allow people to treat you less than, to look at your past and hold you at your past, then you haven't changed because you're allowing people to keep you where you are. No, you don't give a toot about what somebody else thinks about you when you're working on you. Yes, they remember your past, but sweetie, always remember, nobody can tell your story better than you can. And if you're working on you, continue to work on you. If you made the decision and you've decided to be a feminine woman from the core and not just look like a feminine woman, honey, the decision has been made. There is no turning back, and the only person who can stop you is you. So, my advice to you, work on you. Not only from the outside, you can always fix up the beauty on the outside, but the inner, the things that you know that you need to deal with. Men don't like a feminine woman who's always running off at the mouth with a big mouth. Learn how to humble yourself. Learn how to draw back. If you're already in a relationship, this is the perfect time for you to see how pulling back, being a lady, will draw that man to, what's going on with you? Like, I like that. You know, you get a different response from a brother. If you don't have a man, this is the perfect time for you to work on you so that you'll see a different kind of man being drawn to you. So I just wanted to stop by, my sisters, and encourage you. Start working on you right where you are. You are beautiful. You have to start where you are so that you can build yourself up. Build up your femininity. Build up your feminine strength. Build up your feminine radiance. And once you start to illuminate from the inner core, it starts to radiate on the outside, you're going to see such a change. The insanity is no longer there. You're no longer doing the same things, expecting a different result. So I thank you for listening, my sisters, and I pray that you will apply what it is that I am sharing with you. I am Gail. This is Daughters of Odessa. Have a blessed and prosperous day.